Okay, so I just saw Solo. Here's my review of it. Okay, so two things I need to get out of the way here before I start the review. I'm going to start making trailers every single week since you guys loved the last one. But honestly, it was extremely gratifying to see the trailer that I made being loved by so many. It was awesome refreshing the page to 10, 15 more views each refresh. It was so cool, and all I can say is thank you. Genuinely, it was the highlight of my week. Awesome. 2. I'm still sick, so my voice sounds weird. Wonderful. This isn't how I usually sound. Just a disclaimer, basically. Can I add a third part? Wait, it's my show, I make the rules. Alright, whatever. Third of all, please go check out Star Wars Theory's Kickstarter for his fan film. It looks like it'll be a great film and I really want to see it made. If he doesn't meet the amount needed, he gets none of it, because that's how Kickstarter works. And everyone gets refunded and the movie doesn't happen, which would suck. It's the top link in the description. Please go check it out. It even has some rewards for you as well, which would be awesome. I know that one of them, if you give like a ton of money, you get one of the Vader suits that they're making for the film, which is just awesome. Okay, so now into the review. One final thing. Spoilers are ahead. Do not, I repeat, do not watch this if you haven't seen Solo. I'm giving you 10 seconds to click off.
1, 2, 10.
Alright, so I loved Solo. That's not to say that there wasn't anything bad about it. I'll deal with the good stuff first, bad stuff second. Good things. Donald Glover was amazing. He portrayed Lando's speaking patterns just right. But that's not saying that he failed to make the character his own, because he did that as well. He was, in my opinion, the best actor in the entire film. Period. Kira was a very interesting character, to say the least. I really liked her character arc, if you want to call it that. I don't know what else you would call it, but whatever. Kira was first introduced to us at the start as a love interest of Han's, but more than that, a loyal friend for Han. When she finally comes back into the spotlight, around 40 minutes into the movie, she is then working with Dreden, the villain. So, in case you guys haven't seen it, and you ignored my spoiler warning before. She later reveals that she is paying back a debt by working for Dreden. She later reveals that she is paying back a debt by working with Dreden as his first lieutenant. The love story between the two then continues, and we finally end up on Savareen, where we meet up with Dreden again, and he shows us just how vicious he is. It showed him calmly threatening to kill 3 people just because someone faked the, God, I'm forgetting what it's called. The mineral? I can't even remember. Anyway, just too tired. And it shows us just how vicious he is. We then see a fight break out between Han and Dreden, and at the end of it, Kira kills Dreden and takes over command of the Crimson Dawn. She then speaks with another character that we know from previous films and TV shows, Maul. I really like how they portrayed Maul in this. Brutal, but calm. Sort of like Dreden, but more to an extreme. Lastly, the basics of the plot were good. The implementation, not as good. It felt as if the movie went into a checklist. Falcon, check. Han's blaster, check. Dice, check. It was a bit frustrating, to say the least, because it felt like the film was trying to make sure that it hit every single little item that Han has in his possessions and explain the backstory of how he got that item. But overall, the basics of it were very good. Group of people trying to pay off a crime syndicate is how I saw it. Bad stuff. The plot. We just covered this. Go back a bit and you can find it easily. Alright, that's it, honestly. I'm sure that there's a couple bad things about the film that I left out, or that I'm forgetting right now. Overall, fantastic films with a few mistakes. I would give this a 9 out of 10. There was a little bit of, haziness in the middle. Actually, no, I take that back. There's... I told you I'm sick. It just... the checklist really kind of bogs down the movie by a whole grade, if that's what you want to call it for me. Um, Overall, though, fantastic film with a few mistakes, and this could easily change with a second viewing. Until next time, though, Ultra out.